The story of the Mahabharata is one of two major epics of ancient India. It is said to have originated in 400 BCE and has been retold millions of times since, going through numerous iterations and transformations as it traveled throughout India and into Eastern Asia. The Mahabharata is considered a cornerstone of Hindu and Indian culture. Welcome to Not Your Mother's Mahabharata.
This is not your mother's Mahabharata. Beware. It's fucking epic. Hosted by SP Jayaraj.
Welcome everyone to Not Your Mother's Mahabharata. I am your host, Satish Jayaraj. I also go by SP Jayaraj. With me, as always, is my wife, Azure Anderson.
Hi.
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 We just kind of talked a little bit about what your day was like.
My day was great. I was by myself, and I putzed around the house all day. It was lovely. Wonderful.
I went to a coffee shop, got some work done there, and then met up with an art collective I'm part of. Then I came back and reread some stories.
Nice. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the end of my winter vacation. So, back to work soon.
By the time this episode comes out, or actually, the day this episode comes out, you have been working for a day.
After, yeah. I'll have been back to work.
Yeah.
Back to the grind.
Which, as long as we're in the first week, Happy New Year, listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Happy 2026. Nobody ever knows what the future holds. It feels like that's more the case now more than ever.
Wow.
But I wish you all well, and thank you for being here and listening to this podcast.
I think that was positive.
I hope it was.
I think it's going to be a great year.
I do think it'll be a great year.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
And it is just us today, listeners.
Yeah. I'm trying to hold down the fort here. Wish me luck, everybody. It's me and my cup of tea with mustaches on it. Mm-hmm. So it makes me feel like there's a lot more people here. They're all just smiling at me.
With all the mustaches on your mouth.
Mustaches.
Makes total sense. Well, listeners, as we don't have a guest to kind of chat up, we're going to dive right into the story.
Woohoo! That's all I've been waiting for all day.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be telling you this one. I think you will get some satisfaction from this one, although it'll happen mid-podcast. Before that, there'll be some frustration.
Okay.
Yes. So, where we were in our last episode, the Pandavas, 5 brothers married to Draupadi, they've had a amazing adventure. They've kind of gone tour the world. They met with Arjuna at the top of the Himalayas. They have now come down, and they are back in the Kamyaka forest, which is where their exile began. And then in our last episode, specifically, Markandeya, who is a Puranika, an immortal child storyteller.
The 16-year-old guy, right?
The 16-year-old immortal.
16 forever.
Yep.
Boy.
And an amazing storyteller, told the Pandavas all these amazing stories, of which we covered some. And as of now, and then Krishna came and also joined them for some of this as well, for these stories. And as of now, Markandeya has left the forest.
Okay.
And Krishna soon also leaves the Pandavas as well, towards his own responsibilities.
Okay, so they went separate. They went different directions.
They went different directions,
Great.
right?
They didn't go off on their own journey.
No, they just happened to be at the same place when Markandeya told all these stories, and now have left the Pandavas and Draupadi alone in the Kamyaka forest.
Okay.
Okay?
I feel caught up.
Feel caught up.
I mean, I knew where the story was.
You know where the story is. That's the tricky thing.
It's been a few days, so.
That's the tricky thing of not having a guest.
It's true. At least I know what's going on.
Keeping us centered on, like, wait, what's happening here?
Yes.
So, well, as you know, the whole reason the Pandavas have been exiled is because of Duryodhana, their evil cousin, Duryodhana, who wanted them out of the way so he could kind of build up his influence.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, the Pandavas are on an exile of... Oh, how many years is this now?
Where the hell?
12 years. I think it's 12 years plus 1 year.
Yeah.
So they're being exiled for this. And in the meantime, Duryodhana has basically been accumulating more and more power.
Okay.
He's done this through every way possible as a rich king. He's replaced basically people essentially in his Senate with yes men.
Uh-huh.
He's bribed a whole bunch of people, bought a whole bunch of people off. All he wants is loyalty. And he's achieved this loyalty through money, through land, through giving land, and through fear.
I thought you were telling us a history story. Something from the past.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Sorry, it all sounds very familiar
history
right now.
repeats itself apparently in 2026.
Oh, all right.
So,
Sorry. Back to the story.
so this is what Duryodhana has been up to.
Okay.
And this in the safety of his nation of Hastinapura. Okay? Mm-hmm. So that's where we begin the tale. Mm-hmm. So they didn't even give him a name, but there's a guy known as the Foolish Brahmana.
Oh.
And
What a name.
Yeah. Well, the fact that he doesn't have a name, at least in the versions I read, I found kind of curious. And there's not too much to his story. Basically, there's all these Brahmins who have been visiting the Pandavas in the forest. And just kind of telling them what's going on, liking being in their presence, like sympathizing with them.
Sure.
And then also like hearing what they've been up to in the stories and all these grand adventures that they've been on. And one of them is this one Brahmana who goes to Hastinapur and talks to Duryodhana's father, Dhritarashtra. Mm-hmm. And essentially just loves the sound of his own voice and tells him everything he can. Most of this stuff Dhritarashtra already knows.
Sure, of course he does.
But because of his own spy network, but he's getting like kind of confirmation.
Okay.
Through this guy.
So he's nodding along. He's going, oh, sure. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what a good story.
That is exactly.
But in his head, his eyes are rolling so far back.
Yeah. But still wants to keep this blowhard talking and like seeing what he can figure out.
Leans forward, presses fingers together, tell me more.
Exactly.
Okay.
And he tries to find out if for newer listeners, basically the Pandavas lost a gambling match, or Yudhishthira lost a gambling match, and terms were sent that said that they couldn't come back to Hastinapur. And so that's one thing that Dhritarashtra tries to find out. Oh, they went to all these places. Did they step foot in Hastinapur?
Uh-oh.
And to which that did not happen. So the foolish Brahmana says, no, that didn't happen. Arjuna was too busy, visiting the heavens, having clashes with the god Shiva, fighting thousands and thousands of demons.
Uh-huh.
And what this is succeeding in doing is putting a fear of gods into Dhritarashtra.
Yeah.
And Krishna, who was present while this Brahmana was there and while stories were being told, in some versions he specifically tells this Brahmana some stories and also says, now make sure you don't tell anyone, knowing full well that this foolish Brahmana is going to go and really tell as many people as possible.
I love that.
So everything that this Brahmana is telling Dhritarashtra is, from Krishna's perspective, allied to the Pandavas, is stuff that he wants Dhritarashtra to know.
It's a secret.
Mm-hmm. He makes sure one thing that did happen during Arjuna's travels is that he got this curse/blessing, we don't know what exactly, where he will spend 1 year as a eunuch.
Oh.
And that...
Wait, who does?
Arjuna.
Arjuna?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, remember he went into the heavens.
Yeah.
And he pissed off an Apsara, who was a sexy spirit.
Oh, that's right.
And so she cursed him that he would spend 1 year either as a woman or as a eunuch.
Okay. Either way.
Either way, yeah.
Ken doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is one thing Krishna makes sure is not told.
I mean, yeah, you don't want people to know that.
You don't want people
You don't
to know
want
that.
people knowing what's going on down there.
No.
There are
That's
secrets
very
and
private.
then there are secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be high secret, especially because it'll be useful in that 13th year when they're supposed to go hidden.
Oh.
So in that, because that's when this curse will take place. And then when Duryodhana is looking for 5 Pandavas, he's not going to be able to find them. Because one of the men he's looking for is not a man.
Okay.
So that's
they're looking under their skirts?
Well, we haven't got there yet, but they're going to look.
Wow.
As far as they can for them. Because if they find him in that 13th year,
Yeah.
then the Pandavas have to do this again for another 13 years.
Right.
So
Anyway, I can't wait to hear this part.
yeah. So, but fortunately they haven't given up that, like, can I call that an ace up the hole? Is that
A what?
an ace in the hole?
Ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole.
In the hole. Use that up the hole.
I mean, it depends how you see things, but yes.
A little low. You said ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole it is. Hi, listeners. If you are enjoying the Not Your Mother's Mahabharata podcast, we invite you to visit our website, spjayaraj.com, where you can see the other projects we've got going on. If you're a fan of mythic and magical-filled stories, you can check out my fantasy books and explore the magical world of Adajari, where my stories take place. You can read up on imagination life coaching to see how I help creatives, individuals, and teams expand and apply their imagination towards living happier and more fulfilling lives. You can also look up my related self-help books that are inspired by global myths. If you live in the Twin Cities metro and want to see me tell stories live, you can look up the calendar to see my upcoming shows. Or, if you're interested in bringing some storytelling and imagination directly to your community, there is the option to start that conversation on the website as well. And of course, you can check out all our episodes of the Not Your Mother's Mahabharata podcast. You can find all of this and more at spjayaraj.com. That is spjayaraj.com. All right. Back to the show. So, Shakuni, who is one of course, Duryodhana's closest people, and is a very cunning fellow, as you know.
Yeah.
But Shakuni has heard all this, and he brings it straight from Dhritarashtra to Duryodhana. Okay. And he tells him the stuff that happened. The guy was sent away, the foolish Brahmana was sent away, and King Dhritarashtra just kind of lamented. He's like, we fucked up.
Yeah.
I've allowed this thing to fuck up. I've allowed all these horrible things to happen to the Pandavas. They have righteousness, dharma on their side. They have gods giving them magical weapons. We fucked up.
Yeah.
We've just supremely fucked up. I can't believe I've done all this shit. Can't believe I let this happen. So Shakuni brings this to Duryodhana and tells him, so this is what's happened, tells him everything that is there. And Dhritarashtra just goes sad and is like, I can't believe he's saying all this in the meeting hall with all the other like Senate leaders in the Sabha, just going off about how we've fucked everything up and how he just has no faith in me and all this stuff. Like, he shouldn't be doing this. This is awful.
Yeah.
He becomes very unhappy.
Sure.
Becomes very unhappy. And they try to console him a little bit, but it's Duryodhana and he's fussing.
It's okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't cry again. Stop crying all of the time.
Stop crying.
It's not cool.
So his other ally, main ally, Karna, right? The great warrior Karna, who's got his golden plated chest that's like kind of part of him that makes him invincible, and the golden earrings also part of the armor.
Yeah.
Karna has an idea. This will make you feel, and they're just looking to make Duryodhana feel better. Oh. Not even do anything actionable, but what can we do to make you feel better?
Bring him a cupcake?
Won't do it.
Okay. It's worth a shot.
He says, like, what if we... I mean, the Pandavas right now, they're living in the jungle. They're living in the forest with their common wife, Draupadi. Also, you know, wearing deer skins or leaves as clothes and looking like an absolute mess. Let's go and see them
Oh.
and bring all your family with you. Bring your wives. Let's go as royalty.
Let's make a parade out of it.
Let's make a parade out of it. Wear your finest jewelry. We'll basically go glamping. Go glamping
Yeah.
and show off
Yeah.
all our riches.
Great.
And there's this great line that either Shakuni or Karna says, like, this will be as satisfying as the birth of a son.
Wow.
That is how good this will be.
What?
Yeah.
Going to gawk at these people in the forest
Will be as...
good as creating life.
Yes. Yes. That is exactly...
People need to get a life. God.
Duryodhana is like, this will totally work. This will totally make me feel better.
Yeah.
But Dad's not going to allow this. Dhritarashtra Daddy is not going to allow this. He's not going to allow us to go see. Plus, there's like the elder, Bhishma.
Yeah, Bhishma.
Right? Way back from our early episodes and like one of the main elders.
Yeah.
It's not going to clear him either.
No. Secret clamping.
Secret glamping, but they want to take all of their everything, right? That's that's a big secret of like 100 or so people.
That's true.
And so...
Like a ruckus.
Yeah. And so they kind of think it over. Karna says, like, well, let me come back to you tomorrow. I'll figure something out. And then him and Shakuni go and they kind of talk and chat. And they come back that night itself. And they come with this gentleman named Samanga.
Oh, interesting name.
Who is a cowherder.
Okay.
So they come with this cowherder and say that he will basically come in tomorrow and he will say his cows that they need to be counted.
Sure.
And that'll be an opportunity for you to say, yeah, I haven't done this in a while. Let me go out and count all the cows. And it just so happens to be in the Dvaithavanya, which is the forests, like the area next to the Kamyaka, which is where the Pandavas are.
Okay.
So let's get you close to there through this strategy.
Duryodhana does this?
It is Shakuni's and Karna's plan
Okay.
to do this. That this guy, this cowherder, will come in and request
So who goes to do the counting?
Duryodhana.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Duryodhana and his brothers.
He counts the cows? Like, isn't he above counting cows? Doesn't he have a guy for that?
Yeah, he does. But every once in a while, it's good
He's like,
to humble
I want to
yourself.
get out with the people.
Yeah.
I need to see the cows myself. These are the cows of my land,
Yeah.
of my people. I must count each
I
one.
want to do this on my own this time.
Oh, boy.
So the next day, this guy comes into the court. Duryodhana, Shakuni, and Karna pretend that they don't know him. And he comes in and he says, yeah, everything I've just told you, like these, I've got all these cows. It's time for them to be counted. It happens every so and so years. And so Duryodhana's like, oh yeah, this sounds great. I've been meaning to get out of the castle. Everything you've just said, glamping sounds like so much fun. Road trip with as many. I'll bring a couple people with me. Like,
I'll bring the snacks.
yeah, they're gonna bring their finest chefs.
Oh, okay. Not just there's no
Not just the snacks. No, not just the jerky.
Yeah.
They're gonna do full pot roasts.
Oh, in front of the cows.
Point.
Oh,
They're gonna do full chicken pies.
okay.
Or, yeah,
Mushroom pies,
mushroom pies.
potatoes.
Yeah,
I don't know. Do they eat meat?
I am not sure. I think they do. Yes. It depends on the versions.
Great.
Let's say they eat meat, so they're gonna go with their greatest chicken 65 curries.
Yeah.
Dhritarashtra, though, upon hearing this, he's a little like, oh, hold on. The Pandavas are in the Kamyaka forest, right by the way you want to go. They've had shitty lives because of us. Like, this could be a cause for violence. If you
Risky.
guys meet, I don't know about this. And Shakuni convinces them, is like, if the Pandavas wanted to, the Pandavas are sticking to their vow.
Yeah.
They will always stick to their vow. If they meant us violence, they would have already attacked us.
For sure.
So, and we're going to be in the neighboring forest. We'll stay far enough away. Don't worry too hard.
It'll be fine.
It'll be so fine.
Yeah.
And so
No big deal.
yeah.
Chill.
So Dhritarashtra chills. Dhritarashtra's like, all right, fine, as long as you don't cause a ruckus. Go on ahead and, do your kingly duty and count the cows.
He gets out his abacus and his pencil.
Yes.
His notepad.
His notepad or his
and he
quill.
puts on his counting visor.
He does.
And his little glasses so we can see all of the beads.
Yeah.
Every cow.
Every cow.
And he brings his binoculars. In case there's some that are far away.
Yeah, to check
I think
if
that
anyone's...
one's a cow, but it might just be a bush.
It might be a bush or a goat. That's not as far as I thought.
If it's a goat, that would mess up the whole count.
It would.
Yeah.
So he goes with his brothers. He goes with Shakuni. He goes with Karna.
Fun.
He goes with all his wives.
It's a boy. Oh, okay, good.
Oh, yeah. He brings his wives because they have to be dressed in their finest silks.
They
have to be blinged out.
Sexy.
With all the jewelry.
Yeah.
So, again, also
they're going to hear him coming because all their bangles.
You would think, right?
Jangle,
yeah.
jangle.
They're coming on, Puranicas or, the beds are on, stands.
Yeah.
That are being held by people.
Yeah.
And, of course, they're also bringing all their chefs. Because they got to get to Beam, right? Second oldest of the Pandavas, loves his food, been living in the forest. If we want to torture him, we have to come with all our amazing food and all the chefs making it.
Of course.
Right? So...
I'm not going to do bag lunches or something.
No. Something with a good smell to it.
No sandwiches.
No. No. Not regular sandwiches.
PBJs.
Not PBJs. So they do this. They go to the Dvaitavanya and they count the cows.
Okay.
And that takes 3 days and they just kind of extend their stay.
A lot of cows.
It was a lot of cows. It's kind of that's how the wealth is in this place, right?
Cattling, yes.
Cattling. So they go and then Duryodhana decides that the Pandavas will kind of hear of this somehow and they'll come out. They've got all these brahmanas that are going in and out.
Sure.
So somehow we're going to attract them to us.
Yeah.
I'm not causing trouble. No, this is not. I didn't come here for this.
I came here to count cows.
I came here to count cows.
I'm the innocent.
And make a vacation out of it.
I didn't do anything wrong
No.
except everything.
Exactly. That's our boy Duryodhana.
Yeah.
Nothing happens with the Pandavas.
They're busy.
They nothing happens with them.
Sure.
So there's this one lake that's kind of really bordering between both territories.
Okay.
So Duryodhana's thinking, I wonder that's a good lake to swim in, because then we can go and, kind of move the camp even closer to them. Or at least I can be there with my wife swimming.
Is the kind of lake that half of it's on the one side of the forest and half is on the other side of the forest?
Let's call it that.
So they could swim to the middle of the lake and be like, hee 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 hee, and make faces at them?
Yeah. He sends a couple people to make sure that the forests are that the lake is a good place to swim. Mm-hmm. They get there, these 4 soldiers, and there are these other beings there.
Beings?
Yeah.
At the lake?
At the lake.
Oh.
They have silvery, otherworldly, glowing metal armor.
Oh.
They're a lot taller.
Oh.
They are elves.
Silver?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they are
Cool.
elves / Gandharvas.
Okay.
And find out from them, and the Gandharvas say that this area is off limits right now. A king is here. Fuck off.
Okay. All right.
So they kind of go back to Duryodhana and say, the Gandharvas are there
Yeah.
right now. So
Yeah. They told us to fuck off.
they told us to fuck off. And
So we did.
And Duryodhana's like, did you tell them who I am? I was like, we didn't get a chance. We didn't. They told us to fuck off quite early in this conversation. So Duryodhana, go back, tell them who I am, and tell them to fuck off.
You tell their king
Yeah,
to his face to fuck off.
to fuck off.
He doesn't know who I am.
He doesn't know, and if they don't, there's gonna be war.
Oh my god. They don't give 2 shits about who he is.
They don't.
I knew it.
They go back. They laugh it off. They're immortal like Gandharvas.
Yeah. Who do we care about these idiots?
Yeah, why do we care about mortals? You want to bring your armies against us?
Oh my god.
You go on ahead. Mm-hmm. There's only about 50 of these folks.
Okay, 50 of the Gandharvas? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, bring that message back to Duryodhan. Duryodhan's like, fuck this. We're going to go. And he did bring an army with him as well of about, let's say, 1,000 folks.
Okay.
And so, they attack.
All right.
They attack. He sends his men to attack. 1,000 of them.
Uh-huh.
And the 50 elves with their magical and otherworldly powers send them packing.
Just snap their fingers and they're like, bing! And they turn around and...
Use all their magical arrows. And the fact that they're immortal kind of helps. In
Yeah,
some versions,
I think so.
in some versions, they're immortal.
Okay.
But, and then it's like, Duryodhana's like, all right, we're going to go. So Duryodhana, Shakuni, and of course, the mighty, mighty Karna.
Yeah. Oh, well, yes.
They come in.
Okay.
They didn't go the first time.
Sure.
They're like, there are only 50 of them. You 1,000 can take care of it. But that didn't happen. A bunch of them died.
Of course.
They scrambled back to their glamping site. Now,
Not so glampy anymore.
no.
Now it's covered in blood.
Now it's covered in blood.
Ugh.
They come back now. And of course, Karna, amazing, powerful warrior.
Yeah.
And Duryodhan, powerful warrior.
Yeah.
Powerful warrior, trained by the best. And I guess Shakuni as well, who also has magic powers.
Great.
And they send the Gandharvas packing.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because they are just that mighty.
Well, those dicks should have just gone themselves. Instead of
Sending them men beforehand?
sending their weak-ass men to die.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Yeah,
Continue.
no. So they take over the space now, this lake that has never seen this much action in quite a while.
Okay.
So the Gandharvas are herded back, and they talk to their king. And the king's livid.
Of course.
And he is twice as tall as them, twice as strong, and as mighty as them. If not
Absolutely.
way more.
Well, he's the king.
He comes and now leads this army. His 50 people. And especially with him leading them all, they're all like so much more confident, better at what they do. They've got his support. They send a whole bunch of these warriors packing. And there's a huge, huge fight that happens. The king of the Gandharvas has himself magical arrows.
Okay.
So he is showering them with arrows that actually kill. But then also arrows that are illusion arrows that bring nightmares.
Oh my god.
So the poor soldiers
These poor bastards.
and are seeing, like, they're seeing giant spiders in the forest.
Oh my god.
At least those who have arachnophobia, they're seeing the
So
giant
there's just,
spiders.
like, high screaming, running around, just people vomiting probably, some people dying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Some people definitely dying, others like just running away because they're surrounded by nightmares.
Yes.
Karna,
Holy cow.
powerful, and then Karna starts really dealing with the elves, and then the Gandharva king directs himself directly at Karna because this is the biggest threat.
Yeah.
Sends him the nightmares, and these are musical beings too.
Oh.
So he taps into, let's call it, the music of fear.
Yeah.
And to those illusions, a whole bunch of warriors like drop their bows and just run.
What?
Karna runs.
What?
Yeah.
What did he see? What did he hear?
He just felt so afraid.
Oh my gosh.
And he runs. Shakuni runs. Duryodhana and his big savage brother Dusasana and a couple other brothers, they stick it out and continue to battle.
Oh my gosh.
The king of the Gandharvas, especially with Karna gone, now able to focus on Duryodhana,
Yeah.
disarms him,
Of course.
and the other Gandharvas surround and capture Duryodhana.
Yeah. I bet he just picks him up and is like, you little man.
He picks him and throws him into a metal net.
Oh, a metal net.
Yeah, picks him by the hair,
What?
and just throws him into this metal net,
By the
captures
hair?
him. Yeah.
Oh, no.
And then goes...
not good.
No.
I mean, it's funny.
And he gets Dusasana as well. He gets some of the other brothers. Then he goes and also gets the wives, too.
Uh-oh.
All the wives clad in jewelry.
Yeah.
Captures all of them for this.
They're not innocent.
I mean, they're married to Duryodhana. I don't know much about them, but...
I bet they know what's going on.
They've got to know. They're smart ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would assume that they're idiots. And I don't
I
want to
agree.
assume that about women.
No. We'll assume that they are...
We'll assume that they're in on it.
We'll assume that they're evil instead.
Well, they've chosen their path.
They've chosen their path. They've chosen to be
That's
allied
what
with Duryodhana.
We're gonna...
We're gonna...
Because I want to empower women.
Yes.
I'm going to live with that they have chosen this path.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it could very easily be the case they have not chosen this path. They have been married into this. They have no choice in the matter. But I am choosing to believe otherwise.
Yeah, I think they chose this path of marrying Duryodhana, for sure.
They chose power.
I mean, he's a big, powerful guy. There's definitely women in the current world who have absolutely done that as well.
100%.
Yes. So captures all of them.
Yeah.
And some of the people who were like holding up their litters, holding up their beds.
Oh, yeah.
They like scatter.
Good. They need to get out of there.
They run deep into the Kamyaka forest.
Yeah.
And they run into the Pandavas.
Yay.
Now, the Pandavas, with Draupadi, they have no idea what was going on.
Sure. They're in a whole other forest.
They didn't smell any sense of great food. They didn't hear of this at all. They're just doing their thing, living in the forest. They had no idea this was going on.
They didn't smell any of the fear or the blood or the piss.
None of it.
None of it. They're just having a nice day in the forest.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're like, what's happening here? What are you guys doing here?
What? I remember you.
They fall at the feet of Yudhishthira. They let him know everything that has happened.
Yeah.
And of course, Bhim is there, right? Second oldest Bhim.
Yeah.
Who absolutely hates Duryodhana.
Of course.
Bhim busts out laughing. Bhim is like, this is fantastic.
Brings him so much joy.
What has happened? They've come here and they've been captured by 50 elves? This is fantastic.
Came here with a 1,000-person army to count some cows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Under the precedence of counting cows.
Under the precedent of counting cows.
And they have been captured by elves.
They have been captured by elves. Most
Brilliant.
likely because of Duryodhana himself.
100%.
Most likely, and like, Bhim is like fucking loving this.
Dipshit.
Loving this.
Yeah, of course.
But of course, Yudhishthira.
We better go help them.
Exactly.
Yep.
So Yudhishthira says to Bhim, like, we have to go help them. We have to go rescue them. And Bhim's like, the fuck we do? The fuck we do? No. This is justice. I want to go befriend these Gandharvas.
Yeah.
No, let them be. This is... And they go back and forth, and then Yudhishthira actually gets angry.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
But Yudhishthira gets angry and is like, look, I understand, like, between us as family, within us 5, and those 100, we have our anger.
Yeah.
But we're all still the same family.
Yeah.
And this is a crime against us.
Yeah.
Because they're still attacking family.
God damn
when
it.
it's against others, we are 105 total.
Got it.
You know? And there's still, like, Bhim is like, I don't know. No, this is still, I don't want to go help them. This is awful.
whining.
And Yudhishthira said, like, he's like, look, like, he gets a little sympathetic in that 2 things. Like, one, you took all these vows. You took all these vows to kill Duryodhana.
Yeah.
You're going to let someone else take that from you? You're going to let that happen, like, without, like, you made these vows that you would be these things. You're going to let someone else handle the vengeance. Plus, come on, Bhim. Come on. All the wives.
Yeah.
All
Kinda
those women that have also been captured. Come on. And so Bhim's like, fine. Fucking fine.
Wasn't doing anything anyways.
So him, and so the four, so Yudhishthira stays behind, and the four brothers.
Wait, why did Yudhishthira stay behind?
I don't really know.
He's like,
maybe because he's not as necessary.
He made this decision.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, everybody, go do it.
Yeah.
What? I guess he has to practice to be king.
He has to practice. Yeah, he has to practice giving orders. I don't know exactly. He may have been in the middle of some sort of meditations too.
Sure, he's in the middle of a book.
Yeah, he's in the
Can't
middle
be
of a book.
bothered.
Yeah, he's like, I'm reading Sense and Sensibility. Just you guys deal with that. Maybe by the time you come back, I'll be done.
Yeah.
And so, Bhim, Arjuna, of course, and then Sahadeva and Nakula, they go, and they try to talk first.
Sure.
They try to talk, and one thing is that the king of the Gandharvas also, he has like a special flying chariot.
Ooh, another flying chariot.
So one of the,
it's got to be giant.
it's pretty big.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons that they couldn't topple this guy was because he's like shooting from above.
You didn't say that.
I didn't.
He was flying around.
He was flying around firing arrows. You always have the advantage when you're on the top.
Yeah, you do.
So you're flying in the skies against ground opponents.
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
And they go up to the Gandharvas, and they're like, Arjuna demands, like, you need to release my cousin and release his wives. Gandharvas are like, fuck that.
Why?
You know? Yeah, why? And so, fight breaks out. And of course...
That was the whole conversation? It wasn't a conversation.
No, it may have been a little longer.
It was a dumb request.
Yeah.
Yudhishthira should have gone and talked to them.
Yudhishthira himself should have gone, but for some reason he sends Bhim and Arjuna.
Kings are so stupid. There's a reason you're king. You have the negotiation skills. You have the knowledge, theoretically. You have the, power.
But there is something about the Gandharvas here where the Pandavas get this idea that it wouldn't have worked.
Okay.
Like, they want to fight.
Sure.
Even though they're peace-loving and they were interrupted, and now they've captured Duryodhana.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and make a deal, but you're not taking any deal to release him. And so, yeah, battle kind of comes between them. The Gandharvas, of course, throw all the same, and from this chariot, from the flying chariot, the Gandharva king is, just as before, all his magic, all his illusions, all his deadly arrows. But against Arjuna knows the counter spells.
Sure.
He kind of lets all the counter arrows to this. He dispels all of that in this fight.
Okay.
So everything that they tried and used against Duryodhana's armies and Karna to make him like run away isn't working.
So the king's shooting arrows, Arjuna's shooting arrows back, they're meeting in the middle and exploding.
And doing nothing. Dissipating.
Yeah. Cool.
So all the illusions aren't working.
Yeah.
So the king of the Gandharva tries a new technique, a new arrows, where now you're seeing beautiful naked apsaras in the skies.
Uh-oh.
To tempt them. No, didn't have to bring that out.
Honestly.
Yeah.
They have Draupadi. What are
they have Draupadi,
for?
And we're looking at Arjuna, who has already rejected the sexiest of apsaras when he was in heaven.
He's fine. Nobody's...
And while he while he was in the heavens himself on his journey and learning skills, he knows how to dispel the spell as well. So he shoots that arrow, dispels, then shoots a ton of arrows at the flying chariot in a way that it interlocks. All the arrows kind of interlock with each other.
What?
And weigh it down.
Oh, cool. All right.
So the mighty flying chariot then suddenly starts coming down.
Starts sinking?
It just starts sinking.
And the king is just like, shit. Why? You, God damn it. Yeah.
It comes all the way down.
Yeah.
And then...
He looks a lot smaller on the ground.
Yeah, but he's still tall and mighty.
I know he is, but...
But he is a lot smaller and a lot less threatening, yet he comes out clad in his armor. Silver on. It lands, let's say, fairly close to Arjuna.
Yeah.
Right? So it lands in front of Arjuna. The king comes out. Comes down the chariot. These two lock eyes.
And fall in love.
They run towards each other
Uh-huh.
and embrace.
Whoa! I called it?
You called it.
How did I call it? I was making a joke. What do you mean they embrace?
Arjuna then takes his hand, brings him to the Pandavas. This is my good friend Chitrasena.
What? They didn't recognize each other from the afar?
Because they were so far in like the battling and they were wearing armor, let's say.
This is the lesson.
So Chitrasena, king of the Pandavas, he is the one who, when Arjuna climbed up the Himalayas and then was taken by his biological father, who was king of the gods Indra, to the heavens, it was Chitrasena who trained him.
Oh my god.
And they became the best of friends.
Buddies!
Yeah. He trained him in, I think he also trained him in dance as well.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy.
They
my
are the
buddy.
best of friends.
Wherever he goes, I go. Anyway.
So he takes them, he introduces them to the brothers, like, this is Chitrasena. Remember when I said I went up to the heavens and we had a grand old time? This is the guy who taught me how to fight. He taught me how to incorporate music and dance into fighting.
Oh my gosh.
This is that guy. And the brothers are like, oh, cool. The fuck are we going to do about this whole situation? This is nice and all.
Yeah.
And so Arjuna's like, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Could you release him now? Like, I understand he's a dick.
Yeah.
I'm sure he offended you in one way because that's what he does.
In many ways, probably.
He's still family.
Yeah.
He's still cousins. Please let him go. And we can call it a day.
Yeah.
And Chitrasena's like, he is the worst of the worst.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah.
What do you want him to be released for?
And here's the thing. Indra knew this was happening.
What?
Indra sent me here to intervene, to be there between you guys.
Yeah.
Because Indra, king of the gods, sees everything. So your
course.
dad sent me down here for all of this exact purpose.
Okay.
So, if Yudhishthira says to release him,
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
I guess I'll release him.
Yeah.
And so Arjuna as well, let's bring him to Yudhishthira.
Okay.
So Chitrasena grabs the net and just drags the net holding a humiliated Duryodhan. Knew you'd love this part.
He's just rolling around back there.
Just dragging him on the floor.
Down.
Yeah.
He's trying to pull his pants up as he's getting dragged. He's getting a sore butt.
Kind of. He's lost all his spirit,
He's
this
lost
poor
all
guy.
his dignity.
Yeah.
He's crying a little, but trying not to show it. His hat's falling off.
Yeah.
His hair's a mess. You know, he really needs...
Yeah.
He's just
so humiliated. Beyond humiliated.
What a tingle hopper.
Brings him to Yudhishthira.
Sure.
And says to Yudhishthira. And so then everything is explained. And Chitrasena says, he came here to humiliate you.
Yeah.
He came here with all his wives.
Uh-huh.
All these wives here.
Yep. Did they bring all them over to see Yudhishthira as well? Or did they leave them where they had them captured?
Let's say he brings some. Let's say he brings them. Yeah.
Okay. Does he drag them?
Let's say not so for our story. Let's just say Duryodhan is the only one.
Maybe they just walk behind and
yeah.
They're handcuffed or something.
Or they agreed and took him back. But basically they bring him to Yudhishthira.
Yeah.
And Yudhishthira hears it all out and says he's still, please do still release him. And so, Chitrasena
he's
cuts up the net and frees him, and then we'll release all the wives as well. And Yudhishthira tells Duryodhan go in peace.
Yeah.
I wish you well. All the high responsibility things. Yep. Right? All the high taking the high road. Right? And so Duryodhana leaves this place, and of course, as soon as he's out of sight, he can hear bellows of laughter.
Oh!
From Bhim and from Draupadi.
They were the two that wanted to fight immediately.
They were the ones,
They were the ones that fuck this. Let's just go kill them all.
Yeah, in the beginning when they were exiled, they were this is awful. Like, how can we do this? They're the most passionate about getting back.
Spiteful little...
Yeah. So they are reveling in this, loving this. They are laughing louder than they need to. Like,
sure, of course.
They're
belly laughing.
They are loving every aspect until, of course, Yudhishthira flashes them a look.
He's like, knock it off.
Yeah, and then they like snicker to themselves, but still very, very happy.
Yeah.
And yeah, Duryodhan goes back. The wives, of course, are all freed.
Yeah.
Shakuni and Karna come running back after like running away like cowards.
Oh my god. They're like, sorry.
And Duryodhan in this moment is just defeated.
Yeah.
Like he came to humiliate them.
Yeah.
Got captured and then was freed by them.
Yeah.
Death would have been so much more preferable. And if
Picture him walking away head down with his sword or whatever. No, what does he have? Sword or arrows, or what does he have?
He has his mace.
His mace. Okay,
Yeah.
well, he's dragging his mace behind him.
Dragging the mace behind him.
Head down, like Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
wah, wah.
At this moment, just probably the unhappiest he has ever been.
Buddy.
Yeah.
And he walks all the way home.
It's a sad trip home for him.
Because there's nothing for him to ride on, right? They all ran away.
Oh, if he rides, I don't know how much, yeah.
Does he have to walk all the way back?
We'll explore that in the next episode.
Oh.
Because, yeah, things happen on the way back.
Okay.
But at this moment, you just know this poor man is fucking broken.
And he's sad.
And he's just so sad. And Beam and Draupadi are so happy.
And Karna and Shakuni are like walking by him going, sorry, bro. Just patting him on the back.
Yeah. It didn't work out this time. Maybe next time. And he's just
we ran away like cowards.
Yeah.
It was really scary. You don't even know what I saw. I want to know what they saw.
Oh, yeah. I like the versions I read, there were like monsters, but all the like phobias came out. And yeah, awful things.
Oh,
so
one of them was just feet, big feet. Somebody's scared of feet.
Yeah. Well, that's where we'll end today.
Okay.
With our episode. So.
Oh man, that was such a good story.
And with that, we've completed 45 episodes, babe.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
We've done almost half of what we've set out to do. Yeah, 45 episodes of the story we've uncovered.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who's been listening and
thanks for everyone who's been listening.
Going on this random ass journey with us. It's pretty great.
I know. And thanks also to all our guests who have been appearing. And it's been great. Like it's been just lovely to kind of explore this. This again has been an excuse for me to get deeper into the story and know the story. And all you listeners who've been listening have absolutely been part of that. And so we're both very grateful.
Yeah.
We're going to be taking a bit of a break. Do follow us on our social media stuff. We're going to be doing a lot more things on Patreon. One thing to know, listeners, is that I will be doing a monthly just virtual storytelling, which will be a very different style than this comedic one. Uh-huh. But yeah, that show will start. And then, of course, if you're a patron, you'll get free access to that.
Yeah, that's just really cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, on that note, listeners, have an imaginative day.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Not Your Mother's Mahabharat. Please like and subscribe to the podcast so that you don't miss our next episode. My name is Satish Jayaraj, and I am your storyteller and researcher. My wife and co-host is Azure Anderson. Azure also wrote the theme music, she did all the editing and producing, and essentially did all the work to get this podcast to you. Without her, it would just be me swearing ancient stories to friends in our living room.
If you want to support the podcast and hear additional content, you can do so by becoming a member of the podcast on Patreon at patreon.com/NYMM podcast.
We would like to thank our current patrons for their support. Errol the Hamster, Dinosaur Sauce, Praveen Prem Kumar, and Mitchell Kusek.
Have an imaginative day.